Hang on. All right, guys, welcome to the next episode / live stream of Monster Jam Hot Wheels Downhill Drag. I am joined by my good buddy Levi Shones.
Co-commentator duties.
Yes. I think after the last couple failed live streams, what we're going to do is Levi is going to be the official co-commentator of this series. And what do you say, Levi? How about we get into the more Monster Jam series? What do you say?
Well, let's get into it with our first race.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get right into the first race. We're going to be going with the West Coast lineup. And the way the lineup is going to pan out is in round number 1, it is going to be T-Ray in Barbarian taking on Cole Tedder in Megabyte in the first race. After that, it's going to be Screaming Demon Nightmare MT Racing taking on Thrasher with Mac Bulldog Mac behind the wheel. Mega Rex Monster Model 14 is going to be taking on the Storm Damage Monster Jam Fan 101 Wolverine.
Oh boy.
Austin Ethan 123591 taking on the Zombie. The Cameron 9785 in the last race is going to pit Marty in the Golden Kill Shot Zombie Hunter up against Sudden Impact and Doomsday 5155. Let's go ahead and get going.
Do you want to make predictions for the races?
Take on the Mega Buddy.
Do you want to make predictions for the races?
For these races, we'll do them as we're putting them on top of the ramp. I don't know. I feel like Barbarian, he's been on a roll these last couple of times we've been racing. So my money's on Barbarian.
I'm going to go with Barbarian as well because Devin Jones is a nice driver, even though he's not in the series.
Exactly. All right, here we go, guys. First race, Barbarian taking on Megabyte. And, oh, no! Your winner, Cole Tedder in Megabyte.
Who is in Barbarian?
T-Ray, my friend Trenton.
All right. Sounds like we jinxed him.
Yep. Well, that's okay because they are going to be having the trucks. We'll be getting the. Remember, each time we race, we have buy runs that happen. All right. So next race is going to pit Mac Bulldog Mac in the 2015 Thrasher up against Screaming Demon Nightmare MT Racing Mike. All right. So what's your prediction? You got a Screaming Demon or Thrasher?
You know what? I have to go with the Hangouts crew on this one with Mike Inflamed MT Racing.
Well, you know, I've seen me and him have kind of been butting heads back and forth on Instagram, so I'm going to have to go against him on this race. I'm going to go with Mac Bulldog Mac and the Thrasher.
Well, Mike might be paying me $10, so that's also kind of why I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, very true. All right, so here we go. Mike MT Racing in Screaming Demon taking on Mac Bulldog Mac and Thrasher.
And the winner is?
In the back, there's kind of a back ramp here.
I believe that was possibly Screaming Demon.
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks.
Should we have a?
I actually do have my piece of track down here to determine.
If we disagree on it and we can't tell, we'll have a rerun.
Yeah, I know. I've got my. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna tear this off of my new WWE Ultimate Entrance stage. I'm gonna use this as our kind of guide.
All right.
So let's see. Let me here.
And
your winner is.
It might be Mac Bulldog Mac.
I don't know. I'm looking at it by the fraction of a fraction of a millimeter, like down to like 1/1000th of a millimeter. It's Screaming Demon.
All right, Mike.
I'm gonna call that one closest race ever in the more Monster Jam series that we've had.
Mike MT for the Hangouts crew getting the win.
Yes, the Hangouts crew taking a win here. Wow. Like if I move it over, yeah, that is no more than a 1/1,000,000th of a freaking millimeter. That is the closest I think we've ever had.
Yeah, Mac, I thought you were closer to the foam part, but I guess you were not. So
Yeah, And I don't know if you guys noticed, we got these barriers down here now because of if you guys remember season 1, we had the Levi incident.
Yeah, I wanted to drive off a table. What can I say?
Yeah, he wanted to get the fans that Leduc moment, and he definitely did. All right, so here we go.
Well, when
Next,
Todd follows you on Twitter, you gotta live up to it.
exactly. So next race is going to be a doozy. It is Storm Damage Monster Jam Fan 101 taking on Megarex Monster Model 14. Now, I got to say, this is going to be an interesting race because, Storm Damage is pretty lightweight, but also Megarex is kind of a heavyweight, so it's all kind of going to come down to preference.
I believe the Megarex will win this race because if you got a heavier truck, you might be able to have a little more power down the straightaway.
That's true, but there's also the factor of if he gets on 2 wheels, that weight could bring him down on his side.
Exactly.
And how light Storm Damage is, he could just glide right by. But here we go. Storm Damage versus Megarex. And, as we said it,
Megarex will get the win.
Goes on. Both trucks on her lid, but Megarex will take the win. We'll be going on to round 2 as we will be having a fast loser race. And now this is one of my favorite things because it's always got to be with the fun zombie truck, as we have the Cameron 9785 in Biker Zombie. He's going to be taking on Awesome Ethan 123591 in the Wolverine. Now, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to go with Zombie because that truck is lightweight compared to Wolverine, just the same as the last race.
I'm going to go with the Wolverine because Zombie, it was never one of my favorite truck designs. Not saying that. But Wolverine is a classic Marvel truck, the 2003 World Finals Racing Championship truck, and the truck that gave Dustin Brown his Rookie of the Year award.
Very true. So we got a tried and true Wolverine taking on kind of a young gun style zombie that we have not seen in Monster Jam yet, so we'll have to wait and see how that works.
Cancel design.
Zombie taking a nosedive right into the ground. It looked like he was crawling right back into the grave as Wolverine will be taking the win.
We get Zombie versus Gravedigger and Downhill Drag. It'll be a battle of the undead, just like in Glendale.
Oh, that would be definitely very, very cool. So, in our last race is going to pit Marty in the Killshot Zombie, taking on Sudden Impact, which is Doomsday 5155. This is a race that is definitely, I think we've had a couple times this season. Who's your pick?
I'm going to go with the classic Sudden Impact because that truck, the Edge Glow cages, I believe, are lighter.
Very true.
And the Sudden Impact is a tried and true truck with the likes of John Cusack driving, Kevin King, John Zimmer, you name it, and Brandon Lagarde as well. And now Doomsday 5155.
Oh, definitely. Now, I'm going to go with the Zombie Hunter mainly because that is from unfortunately, it was a failed Ram sponsorship, but I got to go with it because it is kind of a Ram sponsorship inspired truck. So, got to stick my Ram guys here. So, we're going Zombie Hunter versus Sudden Impact. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, and your winner, Zombie Hunter.
Zombie Hunter, Doomsday 5155, tries to do a backflip there.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we end up seeing it back. I'm going to pull that back, actually, so we're not getting as bad a hit for backflips. That's kind of screwing things over.
Kind of went as well as Big Kahuna's this year in San Antonio.
So, Marty going on to round 2. So, we have 5 trucks. So, we're going to bring one truck. So, we're going to bring back another truck to be in this second round. We'll put the ramp of the car back up here. Now, Levi, I got to ask, what do you think of the new design of the stadium with the ramps on the side and our kind of car setup on the side? Does it remind you of some of the old stuff, or is it
I like some of the tabletops.
All right.
There. I would love for you to send me some of those.
I only have 2, unfortunately, but if I decide to do more wood making classes, I could actually probably replicate that and make more.
But it reminds me of a classic track. We should probably be hitting those tabletops, though.
Yeah, like having them down here. Oh, you know what? Actually, that would not be a bad idea to have them like that. Maybe that could be another. That might be the round 2 or the semifinals. But anyway, so we need to bring back a truck. I'm gonna let Levi choose the 2 trucks of the 5 that lost to be able to come
I'm
back.
definitely gonna say Mac Bulldog Mac has earned his spot in the Fast Loser race because he had the closest race in the night.
Yeah.
And we'll go with Sudden Impact.
All right, so Sudden Impact and Thrasher going at it for the last spot in round number 2. All right, so here we go. Round 2. It's either going to be Doomsday 51-55 and Sudden Impact or Thrasher going in to the second round, and it will be Doomsday 5155 getting a chance.
It's another close race.
It is. It was a half a truck.
But it was not as close as Mac's first race.
Definitely. So, and the thing is, Sudden Impact is going up against the guy that knocked him out in round 1.
Well, we're gonna have a rematch.
Oh, definitely. So here we go. This is gonna be good. Round 2 begins. So I think we should. What do you say? Should we switch up the track a little, Levi?
I think we should switch it up for the next event. I don't think we should. I think we should leave it the same.
All right, that's a good idea.
For this coast, and then switch it for the East Coast.
Yeah, for East Coast. All right, so we go ahead. Round 2 is getting underway, and our first race is going to be Cole Tedder and Megabyte. Guy come on. Now I gotta say, this kid came on here. He has been mad fast. He's acquired. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's acquired at least 2 points. No, he's only acquired 1 point. There's actually right now a 4-way tie for the lead going into this event.
Oh my.
Yes, it is Sudden Impact, Doomsday 5155, Mac Bulldog Mac, Cole Tedder, and T-Ray all battling for that top position going into the World Finals.
Maybe Mike can get himself in there today with this next win. I think he's going to take. I think the Screaming Demon will take the win. It looked really fast in the last round. Let's see what Mike can do.
It did. I'm gonna go with Mike on this one too because I feel Megabyte's a fast truck. Don't get me wrong, but I with that close race Screaming Demon had, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him go a long way in this series. So here we go, kicking off round 2 here on the West Coast.
And oh my!
Cole Tedder tried knocking him out, but your winner by the length of half a tire is Mike MT Racing in
Inflamed.
Yeah, or Inflamed MT Racing. Mike in Screaming Demon.
Wow.
That was luck that Cole hit that wall so hard.
Oh,
in fact, we're actually going to take that out. We're going to take this piece out because I feel like it's causing too many backflips.
Who would have expected?
Some guys are going to be yelling. I know some people are going to be raging in the comments. Why didn't you take it out earlier? Because then I would have a fair race. Well, you were already going to get knocked out anyway. So
that was the second closest race of the night right there.
Oh, definitely. All right, so the next race is going to pit Wolverine with Awesome Ethan 123591 up against the Mega Rex Monster Model 14. What's your prediction?
I have to go. These are 2 trucks that I predicted to race each other, but I'm going to give the edge to Wolverine. Wolverine's a little bit of a lighter truck, and I just can't wait for the new Wolverine movie coming out next year.
Really?
It's called Logan. It's really good.
Oh, they're actually they're actually making a new Wolverine truck.
Not the truck.
Oh, the new Wolverine movie. Gotcha.
Yeah, I said movie. I wish they were making a new truck.
Yeah, I just misheard. All right. Here we go, guys. Mega Rex and Wolverine, 2 heavyweights.
Mega Rex.
Yes, Mega Rex just barely gets the win. As far as you can tell.
Well, Wolverine just kind of went backwards, so.
Yeah. So your winner, Mega Rex, tail's about to come off, so we might see a tailless T-Rex in the finals. We have Wolverine
There's no time to fix the fiberglass on Mega Rex.
No. And here we go. The battle from last round. Sudden Impact, Doomsday 5155, and Marty in the Kill Shot Zombie.
This is redemption time for Sudden Impact.
Oh, definitely. If Sudden Impact can take that win, he's going to be really excited. Let's see it. Doomsday 5155 and Marty. The rematch from round number 1. Here we go. And it is indeed
redemption for Sudden Impact has came. Doomsday 5155. Moving on.
And now I'll be picking the next set of trucks. I'm going to bring back 2 trucks that didn't race in the last Fast Loser race. We're going to have the Zombie Cameron 9785 and Barbarian in T-Ray.
Oh, I would still give it to Mac Bullock Mac if I were you, but it is your choice.
Well, we had him in the last the last one, remember?
I know, but he still had one of the closest races of the night.
Still, that's kind of my thing. Is like whenever I do it, it's like with the Fast Loser. It's like I try not to bring back the same guy twice in an event.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people understand. But here we go, guys. Zombie versus Barbarian, winner to go up against Doomsday 5155 and Sudden Impact. Here we go. Oh, and your winner is the Cameron 9785 over Barbarian.
Zombie back in the action, just like that.
That is going to be interesting to see. As far as I know, we have not had a truck come back from a Fast Loser and win an event. At least not to my knowledge.
Well, it just goes to show you cannot count anyone out, even the Fast Losers.
Exactly. You can't count anybody out. As here we go, guys. It's going to be Mike Inflamed MT Racing taking on Mega Rex.
I am going to go with Mike because he's a good bud of mine. He gets triggered quite a lot, but...
Just like when I found that entire A case of Monster Jam 2017 trucks.
I think a lot of people were
sponsored by. Actually, no, one of that sponsorship after the race, after this race. But
Nathan, I think a lot of people were.
Mike MT Racing in
me.
Screaming Demon versus Mega Rex. And Mega Rex will be
going to the finals. The tail is still on.
Somehow, someway, that tail stayed on.
Mega Rex keeps proving me wrong. He might be my prediction for the finals.
All right, so he's sitting there. Mike, you put up a good fight, just not quite good enough to take the win. And here we go. Doomsday 5155. He is now on a mission. He wants that second valuable point going in to the next event for World Finals.
He's got to get it here.
Yes, but I know the Cameron 9785, he is clamoring for a point. We'll have to wait and see. Winner goes to the finals. It doesn't matter who wins this race because they still got one more tough opponent afterwards.
Remember, both of these guys even won their Fast Loser races.
Yes, so it's pretty much the battle of the Fast Losers.
It's time to see who the fastest loser really is.
Exactly, and that will be Doomsday 5155 and the Sudden Impact.
Wow. He is on a mission tonight.
Oh, he goes over and gives Cole Tedder a little bump saying, hey, buddy. Or not Cole Tedder, sorry. Monster Mall 14. Give him a little bump saying, you're going to need to bring your A game, buddy, because I am on a mission tonight.
I agree.
So here we go. And right before this, we're going to have a quick little sponsorship thing. Sponsorship kind of run to promote the 2017 Monster Jam Diecast line. And this run will be presented by none other than the Jester.
Not just
the brand new 2017 X-Ray Jester.
Not just a X-Ray Jester.
The
X-Ray Jester. Well, nice job. He's going to go up to the crowd and give away the flag.
Exactly. They don't have a figure, so they'll just levitate off the screen.
It'll blow away.
Yeah. So it'll blow away. So we get to this all sets back up. So that is where we will be having Doomsday 5155 and Sudden Impact taking on Mega Rex. This is probably going to be one of the best series of races because if you remember, Levi, the way these races are set is the finals is a best 2 out of 3. So you've got a chance. If you lose the first race, you've got a chance to make a comeback.
I personally prefer the one lap no crap type racing, but you know what? A best 2 out of 3 is always entertaining.
Definitely, because you never know which way it's going to go.
I am definitely going to say Sudden Impact will take this win because
all right. So Sudden Impact will be riding lane 2 and Mega Rex will be riding lane 1. So for this race, I'm going to go with you. I want to see Doomsday 5155 take that second point.
I think he can. We're just going to have to find out right now.
All right, here we go. Race 1. Oh, Doomsday 5155.
Sudden Impact to the point.
To the first point. Here, the first race goes to Sudden Impact.
And remember, I believe Mega Rex had the lane choice because he was not a fast loser.
He did. He indeed did.
So
now the lanes are switched. Sudden Impact is now in lane 1. Mega Rex is now in lane 2. You know, this one, I got to go with Sudden Impact again. I got to go with Sudden Impact.
I cannot argue. Doomsday 5155 has been on fire lately, really. He is making a sudden impact.
Oh, he has definitely made a sudden impact in this tour.
Hashtag punch.
Question is, will he make it to the second annual World Finals? We're about to find out.
And,
Mega Rex.
Mega Rex comes back with some fight.
He did, and the thing is, had he fallen over, I think Sudden Impact might have taken it because the tail is what saved him right there from more fiberglass damage to the body.
Wow, I am amazed for Mega Rex right now. That truck keeps proving me wrong. Can it prove me wrong in this next race?
Yes, so Mega Rex and Sudden Impact back in their respective lanes in the first race, so I think this can help out Sudden Impact.
I agree.
We'll just have to wait and see. It's all about the landing and how it affects the trucks. And here we go. Your winner of event number 5 is Mega
Rex. Wow.
It's his first win on the series. Or is it? Yes, it is.
I believe so.
We now have a 5-way tie for the lead. What an event, and Mega Rex even lost the tail.
Wow, that is called not giving up right there.
Definitely. So that is how it's done. As we're going to go ahead and get these trucks in their respective side. They repaired the fiberglass there on Mega Rex. We'll get the track reset, and then we will go racing on the East Coast.
I wonder if there's anyone in the chat right now.
I don't know. If you feel like you want to, you can check it, Levi.
I think I will. Well, I think everyone was triggered when they all saw you found the Case A.
Everybody was. Yes, I found it. I was very happy to find it. The only trucks I didn't pick up from that were Soldier Fortune and Predator, and I saw a Mud Tread Lucas Oil Crusader, but I didn't get that either.
The Mud Tread Crusader, funny enough, it's growing on me.
It is, definitely. I think it's mainly because it's the new tooling.
I don't think it's because of the new tooling. I think it's because the BKTs actually do look good with the mud.
Very true.
You wouldn't think they would, but they actually did.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we got the East Coast track set up and ready. Just adjusting, make sure everything is nice and even, so the races are...
I have just checked the chat, and some people want some invites, but I don't know.
Who would that be?
That would be Mac Bulldog Mac and Monster Jam Fanatic.
I think for this event, we'll just keep it you and me. No offense to anybody in the chat.
Yeah,
Just
but
kind of helps keep things a little more orderly.
Nathan also has coworkers who watch his stuff, so if I'm correct.
Yeah, so I kind of want to keep things at least semi-professional.
So I'm just here to help keep the professionalism at a high.
Yeah.
So man, oh man, what we saw on the East Coast.
So it's going to be interesting on the East Coast because the way the lineup is going to go, we have Epic Fail TV in Blacksmith. Behind the Wheel of the Inferno, we have Impact Craft 2. I'm guessing that's Impact Crafter. In Soldier Fortune Black Ops, it is Starks, which is my friend Josh from Skype. In Titan, another good friend of mine, we have ROR Series TV.
That's my truck.
Yes. I know who you're going to go for each time.
I have to.
Yep. El Toro Loco Orange will be driven by Monster Jam Highlights. Zombie Hothead is Monster Jam Geek. Little Miss Dangerous is High Maintenance is Kirk Nagy behind the wheel.
All right.
Bulldozer is Video Game Fan 45. Bad News Travel Fast is KDS 6286. And finally, Raising Cane Monster Jam Fanatic. And you guys will see when the Raising Cane race comes up in just a minute that there's something special going on with his truck.
Okay.
Here we go. First race is going to pit Bad News Travels Fast up against Raising Cane. The cool thing about Raising Cane is since his teammate couldn't be here, he's flying the Jester flag.
All right. So we've got Instigator and...
Not Instigator, but Bad News Travels Fast versus
okay.
Raising Cane.
Sorry, I couldn't tell. Who is in
right.
Bad News?
That is, let me look. That would be KDS 6286.
And Raising Cane.
That is Raising Cane. That is Monster Jam Fanatic.
I'm going to have to go with Monster Jam Fanatic on this one.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure this is all set, so if you got a nice down, and then they don't have to like go slamming into this. I'm gonna move this.
Well, we're gonna find out here in a minute.
All right, so here we go. First race, Raising Cane and Bad News Travels Fast. Oh!
Bad News Travels Fast takes the win, so I am 0-1 in the East Coast.
Yeah, Raising Cane. Now, I will say, there's a reason that Raising Cane will mostly be flying that Jester flag until I get another one. The reason being that my Jester, I will show you guys real quick on video, is if you look in the back there, there's actually some metal flashing that keeps the flag from going all the way into its designated spot.
Metal base for you. I mean, you could put it on a regular Jester.
Very true. I only have one regular Jester, but I will be getting another one. I'll probably be buying literally 3 of every 2017 truck.
Somebody tell Meyer to put their stores on the West Coast.
Yeah, I know. Woo! All right, so here we go. Next race is going to be pitting Zombie Hothead up against the orange El Toro Loco, which El Toro is sporting BKT tires.
So let's hear the drivers.
So for El Toro Loco Orange, it is Monster Jam Highlights, and in Zombie Hothead, it's Monster Jam Geek.
I'm going to go with Monster Jam Geek.
Oh, the Zombie Hothead.
Because I had just also picked up the orange El Toro because my target decided to get KC in.
All right, so my money is actually going to go on him as well.
All right. I'm surprised you're going to get Zombie.
Yeah, but I mean, the Hothead has never really done that good, so we'll just have to wait and see.
All right,
here we go.
Find out.
Oh!
There go the ramps.
Yeah.
I mean, they're free to hit if you want, but El Toro Loco takes the win.
Exactly. We might spread the ramps out just a little bit so you can get them to hit a little easier. Get everything kind of set. So El Toro takes the win over Zombie. So there you go. Now this is going to be a good next race. It is going to be one of my personal, and I know Adam, WWE 5155's favorite, Bulldozer, which is driven by Video Game Fan 45, and Little Miss Dangerous is helmed by Kirk Nagy, and I'm going to have to go with Kirk on this one. So I'll have to go with Little Miss Dangerous on this race. What do you?
I'm going to go with Little Miss Dangerous on this race too.
All right.
Because, well, it's basically Wild Side now.
Exactly. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, I actually almost just said Wild Side. So, Little Miss Dangerous versus Bulldozer. Oh!
Bulldozer.
Yeah, Bulldozer just barely eking out the win. So, Bulldozer goes on to the next round. I'll put the fast loser out here so we don't have to line them all the way up out here and have them run into. And, oh dear. Oh dear. This is going to cause a controversy on Skype. It's ROR Series TV taking on Starks. These guys are best friends on Skype. So,
Add me on Skype, Nathan. I dare you.
Yeah. So this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle. They are going to rip me apart no matter who wins.
All right. Well.
I just now realized the ramp fell apart. All right, so I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with Titan.
You know what? I can't go wrong with Titan either. Let's go Titan.
All right, so here we go, guys. Try to get the ramp so it's not going to break when they go down. All right, here we go. Titan taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Oh!
Oh, man. Tony Oach. How dare you?
Oh, my. Donald just took a front flip right into the ramp.
Yep, that's why we're doing R&D testing.
Yep.
Just kidding, Donald. Love ya. Send me a cruise ship, please.
And that is why you always check your brakes before a race.
Yeah, oh, that was a bad reference. How dare you?
I know.
How dare.
I think that time he had a little too much brake on the landing. But anyway, here we go. So last race of the round is going to be Epic Fail TV and the Blacksmith taking on Inferno. And Blacksmith is Epic Fail TV, my friend, another one of my friends, Josh, taking on Inferno, which is Impact Crafter.
You know what? I am going to go with Blacksmith. It's a classic truck. It is known for being really competitive, mainly at World Finals.
Yes.
And it's just a classic truck. And this is the Blacksmith, remember, that basically I replicated its stunt from 2001.
Yes, in a qualifying round or in a practice round, he actually did end up landing flat on a wall. Pretty much. So here we go.
It was round 2.
Yeah, it was round 2.
He actually won the round 2, ironically.
Yeah. So here we go. Epic Fail TV and Blacksmith taking on Inferno. And, oh my.
Oh!
Josh is going to be pissed.
The first trucks to actually get to the ramps.
Well, no, River Titan did. He just didn't get over the ramps.
Well, Inferno so far is the closest.
Yeah, he's the closest to getting all the way over. So Inferno Impact Crafter is going to take the win.
Inferno, my substitute for Monster Energy and VP Racing Fuels.
Exactly. Until we get until either Monster Jam until Hot Wheels either decides to do them or we decide to go to ATTC diecast.
I think ATTC is the way to go for Monster. I'm pretty sure they can do VP.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Levi, out of the trucks that have lost so far, who do you want to see come back? I know one of them you want. I know who you're the first truck you want back. So I'm already
all right, we're going to see Titan and Blacksmith go together.
Oh, the battle of the old school. So we got a 72 Chevy going up against the 41 Willys.
72 Chevy C10 going against a 1941 Willys pickup. This can be a hard one to predict right here, but I'm gonna stay with my pick of Titan.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna cheat here a little bit. I'm gonna move this back. I'm gonna give him a little more of a run, as well as get it so the ramp's not gonna break.
That's always fun.
Yeah, especially when you fall like 5 inches to your death.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so here we go. Titan versus Blacksmith, winner to go up against Inferno in round 2. Oh!
Oh, Titan is the first truck to go over the ramp.
Way to go, ROR Series TV up and over the ramp perfectly. Wow. That was crazy.
Wow.
Wow, that was awesome. So here we go. We're going to set the next round in this round. So here we go.
Goodness.
That was insane. So here we go. Round 2, guys. We're getting right into round 2. First race is Raising Cane versus El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco is Monster Jam Highlights, and Raising Cane is Monster Jam Fanatic. Two of the guys, I think they're from Instagram, if I'm correct, right, Levi?
Sorry?
Aren't both these guys from Instagram, if I remember right?
Who are the two drivers? Sorry, I kind of zoned out.
It's okay. Monster Jam Highlights is in El Toro Loco, and Monster Jam Fanatic is in Raising Cane.
I believe they're on Instagram, and I'm going to go with the orange El Toro Loco because for 2017, it is the official El Toro Loco.
Yes, even though I wish we still had the Pretty Baby Bull yellow El Toro Loco. I still wish this was staying around.
Well, I got to see Caleb Blood's first stadium show in it, so take that.
Yeah, I mean, I did get to meet Becky this year, which was a lot of fun.
What?
Here we go.
I got to see both Pretty Baby Bulls.
Nice. All right, so here we go. Raising Cane taking on El Toro Loco. I don't know. I want to go with Raising Cane because I feel like if he gets into a wheelie, that flag's just going to pop him right back down. He's going to keep on rolling.
Again, you never know with Nathan Smith series.
Oh, definitely. So here we go. Oh!
Wow.
Raising Cane got into El Toro's lane, and El Toro pushed him over the ramp.
Wow.
That was awesome. So El Toro gave it a heck of a race. But your winner is the Raising Cane. There we go. Next race, we have Josh, aka Starks, in Soldier Fortune Black Ops, and Bulldozer, which is gotta find Bulldozer, which is Video Game Fan 45.
I'm gonna go with Bulldozer.
You know what? As much as I love Bulldozer, as much as I miss the truck, I got to go with the Black Ops because it's probably one of the coolest trucks. Oh, but I did realize something. Whenever we start doing events next year, it's
no more missile. Just kidding. No more gun for Soldier Fortune Black Ops, which technically did start in Glendale.
Technically, yeah.
Really kind of sad about that, but it's okay.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So we have Soldier Fortune Black Ops taking on Bulldozer. And
Oh,
wow.
Man, did I just get that prediction or what?
You got that prediction absolutely right. But if I saw right, El Toro rode the side of Black Ops, and as he went up, he threw him into the crevice.
Wow. So, Nathan, I have a quick question.
All right.
Are you going to St. Louis next weekend?
You know, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I couldn't get my tickets in time unless I drove down there to get them. So, unfortunately, St. Louis. This St. Louis I won't be at, but I will definitely be at the summer one.
The summer one?
Yep, there's a summer show at St. Louis.
I thought it was on February.
It might be. I'll have to look again, but I really wanted to go. I might actually still go, but I have to figure out if I am.
I'll figure it out for you. But, crazy race we just had.
Oh, definitely. That was insane watching Bulldozer go end over end right into the little crevice between the ramps. So So here we go. Last race of round 2. We have Impact Crafter Inferno taking on Titan in our War Series TV. I got to go with Titan. That classic 72 C10 is absolutely beautiful.
I am always going to go with Titan no matter what.
Yes, it's going to be insane to see. So we have Titan taking on Inferno. Nobody wants Inferno to win this. No one wants Inferno to win this. We all want Titan. Let's see it. Oh!
Oh, man.
Titan on its lid. Titan on its lid. That's got to be disappointing for the Titan team.
Yeah, you get the Dennis Tour, Nathan. February 4th.
February 4th. St. Louis get the Dennis Anderson. Oh, so that means I will eventually get to see Dennis. Yes, I guess they just swapped the tour, or they swapped the trucks for the dates.
Along with Son of a Digger.
Which cannot wait to see because Ryan, my absolute favorite.
Oh yeah, this is our commercial break right now.
Yep.
Monster Energy.
Cody, yeah, first time I'll be seeing Cody.
Bounty Hunter and Iron Outlaw to be decided.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see them. I hope it's gonna be the Chris Kyle one.
It's probably gonna be Trent and Todd Maury.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised.
But still, I like Trent. Jester and Exterminator.
Oh, I cannot wait to see those. I cannot wait.
Wrecking Crew and Rage.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen either of those two in person either. Most of these trucks I haven't seen in person.
I have seen Rage in person.
Lucky.
Barbarian.
I've seen him a couple times. Met Devin for the first time when I was at Cedar Rapids.
Overboard.
Oh, I get to see Overboard. That's going to be so awesome.
Funny. This tour comes to Anaheim the next weekend, too. And then Black Stallion and Overkill Evolution.
What? We actually are going to get Overkill Evolution?
Yep.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
I hope so. I think it will.
I think there's still more to be decided, if I remember right.
There is still more to be decided, correct.
Because if I remember right, I thought Todd the Duke was on that tour.
Todd was not on that tour. It was Scott Buteau.
Oh.
That was on that tour, but they had put him in the FS1 West. So, and they had taken Scooby-Doo, Brianna Mahone, put her on the East tour. Damn it. They had also put War Wizard on there as well.
And if I remember right, Medusa, no, she got pulled from that tour. Which
Medusa, I still think she will be on that tour.
I still think she will. I hope so because I bought her flag when I was in Cedar Rapids, and with the whole intent of having her sign it.
Was she at Cedar Rapids?
If I can find another 2015 Pink Medusa, I am going to do a chrome one, and I am going to give it to her at St. Louis.
Nice.
Maybe it'll be displayed on the tire or something, or up on the window of the truck. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. MJStoop.com, man. They still have this new Pink Medusas.
I know. I'm going to have to go grab them.
Get them while they're hot. All right. Back to racing.
All right, guys. So I picked the next two trucks to go into the fastest racing. It is going to be Bad News Travels Fast taking on the Zombie.
I am going to have to say the Bad News will get this one.
All right, so you got KDS 6286 on yours. I'm going to go Zombie because I didn't go with him last time with Monster Jam Geek. So this is going to be interesting. Bad News taking on Zombie. My money's on Zombie. Yours is on Bad News Travels Fast. I cannot wait to see if we get a green version of Bad News.
I can't wait for that 164 as well.
And along with Blue NEA. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to get the 124s. Here we go. Bad News versus Zombie. Ah! What just happened? Zombie won. Like, Zombie is all the way over here. Literally, I turned him sideways. He is all the way up here. Like,
yikes.
I can't believe that. Zombie went like, off the ramp this way and over there. But the thing with bad news is like he got up on two wheels and slid through the middle of that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
That was crazier than that was almost as crazy as Levi going over the wall.
No, not as crazy as that.
No, definitely not. But here we go. So now we have our semifinal set. So we're going to get on with the first race. It is going to be Raising Cane taking on the Bulldozer. Man, who you got? Who you got, Levi?
I'm going to go with the Bulldozer once again.
Ooh, we're going to go Bulldozer. And I just realized mine, I have the one that does not have the ear and it has the new insert. I just now noticed that. I think I just haven't remembered it.
And it's got
I got to say,
whatever.
I'm going Raising Cane again because that flag is helping so far.
And that Bulldozer has a reflective tailgate.
Oh, the bull has. Oh, yeah, it does have the reflective tailgate. So we have Bulldozer and Raising Cane.
Who will it be? We've got the
Let's find out.
best bull ever.
Oh,
Bulldozer!
no! Oh, wow.
I said, what? Meow.
Semifinals, and it turned into the end of the night for the Raising Cane.
Grab the bull by the horns.
Yeah. Bull's gonna grab you by the horns.
No, it won't. I picked Bulldozer.
True. But anyway, there is one more quick break thing before we go on. I actually found out from these mine got kind of tore up because it got stuck in the back of my X-Ray El Toro Loco. But anyway, I found out that these actually have decal. Like these are actually like printed on there. They're not stickers or anything. They're actually printed on.
I think Ryan said that in his video, but I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think he did, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so here we go. Inferno taking on Zombie. We have Impact Crafter taking on, I want to say it's Monster Jam Geek. Yeah, that's it. I just couldn't remember. All right, so I'm going to go with Zombie again.
I'm going to go with the Inferno.
There you go, Inferno.
Hashtag bring Inferno back for 2017.
Oh, I would love to see that. I like to see him do like what they have with Hot Sea, is like have it be the SUV, but like it goes kind of like into a almost like a Chevy Tahoe looking body, but off the back it has flames kind of swooping down and up.
No, I like it how it is. I need to get the 2016 one though.
Yeah, with the mud treads.
Exactly.
All right, so here we go, guys. Inferno taking on Zombie. Oh! Zombie has had luck all night, and that is how he ends it.
Inferno gets the win.
So, I just remembered this. If you guys remember from the CGI renders of that zombie, that is a burn victim zombie, and he just lost to an Inferno. The Inferno killed Zombie.
I think we all know what that zombie was based off of now.
Hey, Monster Jam, make it happen. It just happened. It just got burned by the Inferno.
Somebody put him out.
Yeah. So, this is going to be the final, the best 2 out of 3. It is going to be Bulldozer versus Inferno. Who you got, man?
You know what? I'm going to stay grabbing the bulls by the horns. We're going with the Bulldozer.
All right, so we got Levi going with Bulldozer.
It is the truck that made Tom Meents break out, not Monster Patrol.
Because that was like in the early days before it was really Monster Jam.
No, it was in Monster Jam, but...
Well, I meant like Monster Patrol. But anyway, I'm going to go with Inferno. I got with the finals. I kind of got to go against. But anyway, so here we go. First race is the best 2 out of 3. Bulldozer rides lane 1, or Inferno will be riding lane 2.
For what we've seen, though, lane 2.
Oh! Inferno almost did a backflip.
Wow.
Inferno almost did a backflip, and that would have been against the Colton Eichelberger and Gravedigger at Des Moines, Iowa, 2015.
Crazy race right there.
And Bulldozer, actually, if I saw right, he went off the ramp and drifted on 2 wheels, if I saw that
So
right.
Bulldozer will get the win out of the lane number 1.
Yes, for the first race, Bulldozer will take the win. Inferno's got a chance to come back here, but I don't think Bulldozer's going to give him any slack.
I hope not.
All right, here we go. Bulldozer and Inferno. Oh, Inferno's got the lead, but he rolls it. Your winner.
Grab the bull by the horns.
Indeed, and he will now join the fray with getting his first point on the tour. So he now joins the fray of trucks on the points. But he is a point behind Bad News. Bad News is leading this series with 2 points.
Oh, man.
It's going to be interesting.
It's definitely going to be a close points battle.
Everything out of here, because next is probably one of the most insane freaking sign-up series tracks I think anyone has ever come up with.
I'd say we have a figure skip, but the figures are in their trucks ready to go.
Yeah, actually, we do have figures over by that big 124 Matchbox truck sitting there. We've got you, me, Ryan, and then down below we have Doug and Donald Earthshaker Dump Truck.
Oh, boy.
Now, Levi, you saw the videos on Instagram of this big step-up jump. What is your opinion?
I did see the videos, and I believe I like those videos.
Yes. What is your opinion? Like, what do you think of this insane idea?
Well, you can never predict which truck will land first, which truck will land on its side, and which truck will land on all fours.
Exactly.
Personally, it's just going to matter on who gets the great start down the hill. Some trucks are a little faster than others. But remember, think of science. Everything will fall at the same rate. Drop a pencil in an apple, it's going to fall at the same rate.
Exactly. Now, this is going to be interesting because I don't know if you guys can see it up there. There's a figure standing up there of little whiny complainy Andre the Toy Scalper.
Oh. I have
and
no
I have
comment.
a special treat for the entire sign-up series, championship series field. You knock him off, you get an extra 2 points this event.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't think we should do that. Gotta keep it kind of professional, Nathan. No offense.
Well, I mean, we're not going to. It's just knocking his figure down. Just knocking his character down, you get an extra 2 points.
Did he block you on Instagram?
No, he just every time he makes a video now, it's whining, complaining about not getting his way about stuff. I'm tired of it.
They're hiding cases from him.
Honestly, he should. I would say this. We'll go to a quick commercial thing. I'll talk about this for a sec. Honestly, he shouldn't even be taking cases down in the first place, because if they're up there, they're not supposed to be taken down. That's only ever happened to me once, and that's because it was on a low shelf and it was already open. So I took a peek in. So just so happened to be a super treasure hunt in it, so I took it. It's the only time I've ever done that.
Yeah, I don't personally collect Hot Wheels cars. I don't really know. People have explained to me, but I still don't really know the difference between a treasure hunt and a regular car. And to be fair, it's no offense to you collectors out there. They probably will be worth money in a year or two, but not worth it to me.
Yeah. But anyway, now we got that out of the way. And here's the thing. The ramp here, you saw in the videos, the ramp is so steep, they could just clear Andre's character every single time, and no one can hit him, and no one can take it home any bonus points.
That's true. I hope.
All right, we're about to find out, because we're going to go on to the first race. As most people know from this series, the tradition is the winner of the previous event in the championship series goes up against the owner in the first race of the episode. So here we go. It is going to be myself in Doomsday set to take on. Gotta find it. Devastator, which is Andre Lopez. So, who is your money on?
Who are the people up against?
I'm in Doomsday, and Andre Lopez is in Devastator.
I'm gonna go with Nathan Smith in Doomsday.
All right. I'm gonna go with Devastator, mainly because I don't want to bet on myself because I don't want anyone to hate me. All right, so here we go. First race, Doomsday versus Devastator.
I will take over the commentary because Nathan is driving right now.
Yep, I don't know. This is going to be absolutely insane.
All right, he radioed in from the truck, and he will not be in Doomsday. He will not be in the next round.
Nope, Doomsday is out.
That was Nathan coming in. He's going to head back up to the booth here in a few.
Yeah. There you go, Doomsday out in round number 1.
And Devastator will advance.
Yes. All right, next race is one that I am very personally excited for. We have my cousin, Gatlin Gab 2004 in the Spider-Man, taking on Jenna Legit Nazy in the Blue Thunder.
You know what? I have to go with Jenna Legit Nazy.
I got to go with her too. Not just because I met her, but because if you remember last season, Levi, she set a record of wins in a row with a total of 4 wins in a row.
I believe she's still the record holder, and...
She still is. She still is. No one can take that from her for season 1, but the record stands, but it was almost broken in episode... It was almost broken in episode, I think it was 3, because old Doug and the Captain's Curse almost took her down.
Definitely.
All right, so here we go. Spider-Man versus Blue Thunder on the newly redesigned track.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh, my. That's going to be a rerun. Something happened over here.
Where did Legit Nazy go?
Her truck came down the ramp and just caught something on the ramp. That was weird.
All right, I guess it'll be a rerun. Spider-Man's going, what the heck? Why are we doing a rerun? That's bogus.
I don't know what happened unless, like, the truck somehow popped a wheelie and hit the weight that's holding the track down.
Well, we are going to have to do a rerun for that.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If you don't make it up, or if you don't make it to that ramp, it is a rerun.
Remember, Jenna's sister, Kirsten, is calling for the rerun down in the pits, arguing with Spider-Man's crew chief.
Yeah, they're going to have to get straight down and make sure this teams don't start ripping each other apart. But here we go. The second track.
They're trying hard not to laugh.
Versus Blue Thunder.
And there they go. And,
Spider-Man taking a win.
Wow, the air these trucks are getting is incredible. Spider-Man will take the win.
Yeah, the air. I know MJ Rock 2219 is somehow watching this. He is probably thinking the air that they were getting in practice is nothing compared to this.
Definitely not. I was on the course earlier. I was getting huge air.
Definitely. And ironically, Levi, your race is up next.
All right. Well, I'm down in the truck. Look, I'm going to shut up and drive the wheels off.
All right, guys. So the next race, we have Levi Shones in the Metal Militia, and he's taking on the Excalibur, which is driven by Insane Monster Jam. And I got to go with Levi on this one. I got to go on Levi because he is absolutely insane on the track.
I will be ready for a post-race interview after this race.
All right. Here we go. Excalibur versus Metal Militia. Oh, the airtime! Insane! I think that is tough to call. That is very tough to call. But it is by about the width of a tailgate it will be the Excalibur taking the win. Man, Levi, you came so close in that race, man. What happened?
I think the Excalibur just had a little more momentum, and then when he rolled it over, Riverboat will probably be back in that fast loser spot after that very close race.
Yeah, I actually think there are fast loser spots, if I do remember right.
If we'll find out. If there isn't, I'll make sure there is.
Actually, there is, because there's 7 races per side, so each side has a fast loser round or fast loser race. So you could potentially come back from a fast loser race.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so here we go. Next race is going to be Medusa, unfortunately retiring next year. I do wish.
Hashtag thank you, Medusa.
I do wish her well in the next season of 2017. Hopefully she does well. And
hopefully Brianna Mahone replaces her in Medusa. Please make that happen, fellas.
Yes. Anyway, Medusa is driven by Poppy624537 and the ever classic Time Flies. Says, I like tacos, cats, and cars.
You know, there's a buddy of mine who drives Time Flies. It's not I like tacos, cats, and cars. His name is Kelvin Raymer.
Oh.
Some of you may know him as the father of Rosalie Raymer. Some of you know him as the driver of Natural High. But now he's the driver of Time Flies, and he's here to show the comp. And I like tacos, cats, and cars is representing a West Coast legend.
All right, here we go. Medusa taking on Time Flies. Let's see who takes it. Oh!
Medusa with the win.
That was awesome, but did you see Time Flies shoot off to the side in the hang time?
That was Anaheim 2012 to times 20.
Exactly.
I don't know if you've seen that freestyle. It lasted about 55 seconds.
Unfortunately, I did not, but I guarantee if I did, I would probably have been flipping out.
It was a one-hit wonder.
All right, as it looks like Time Flies might have caused some damage to the rear end, not sure. But Medusa taking the win.
Yeah, I hear you there. Remember, Time Flies, not all the truck is fiberglass. It is really a light truck.
Yeah, all right, so here we go. This is going to be a really good race. As behind the wheel of the Skeleton Zombie, I do need to actually switch those trucks out real quick because it's not Halloween anymore. So we'll keep Ryan in the Skeleton Zombie for this event, but the next event he'll be back in the classic yellow or possibly the regular, but is Ryan, Monster Jam OCD in Zombie taking on Mac, Bulldog Mac in the Bounty Hunter, the World Finals 20th anniversary Bounty Hunter to be exact.
Remember, guys, Mac Bulldog Mac had a very close race, but I'm just going to say it right now. I believe Monster Jam OCD will take this win.
You know what? I got to go with Ryan as well. Ryan's a good friend of mine. We have talked so many times. We're such good friends. So I got to go with Ryan. You can't bet against Ryan. He had some of probably the best races last season.
He really did. Plus, he's a fellow Californian, and he made my custom truck. So
exactly. All right, so here we go. Zombie taking on Bounty Hunter.
And
oh
my!
Oh!
Both the California drivers have pulled it off.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but
I am going crazy in the pit area right now.
I don't know if you can see it, Levi, but I don't know if the camera's going to show it. I don't think it will. But
I have. Hold on.
Zombie is on the computer. Zombie is sitting on the laptop.
Is the camera attached to the laptop?
Yes.
Is it like integrated into the laptop?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get my phone, actually.
Oh my goodness.
I can turn on that and turn the camera on and turn it back around and show you.
Ryan will take the win.
Ryan takes the win, probably the craziest. I don't know if you can see it there.
I see it. Oh my goodness.
Like, and that's over the wall. Like, down here's the track. He went that far over the wall.
I'm still going to say my over-the-wall attempt was better because, well, I landed on the floor.
Yeah, he hit the floor. Ryan landed on the laptop. That's why the laptop's back there now. Because we ever do have something like that, there's a table it's sitting on that's actually about 5 feet wide. So they'll have some room to spare.
It's funny because both California drivers have actually 2 out of the 3 California drivers in the field. They have apparently flipped over.
Yeah, I flipped it over the wall.
You gotta flip over the wall.
You gotta flip over the wall if you're from California. So,
Donald Trump would be proud.
Racing right here.
The Mexican president would be really proud of us right now.
Definitely. So here we go. Next race is going to pit.
That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. But anyway, so the next race is going to pit Max D, which is Errol EPH for real, up against Big Kahuna, which is Duncan Tave.
I have got to go with EPH for real on this one. Errol Henderson, one of the legendary drivers and a legendary member of the Hangouts crew.
Definitely, man. He is one of the greatest guys. He's made actually a couple of my custom trucks, Nemesis, and if I remember right, it was Nemesis and Hellraiser were the 2 trucks he made for me into actual Photoshop monster trucks.
He did that for Madness, but Ryan had to change the design, which is all right.
Yeah, but anyway, here we go. Max D rides the left lane, which for you guys is the right, and Big Kahuna will be in the left. Here we go.
And Errol EPH for real will get that win. That will be Errol.
I think when he landed, he may have just given a nice little smack to not only Bulldozer over there on the East Coast tour, but I think he clipped old Jim Kohler over there in Avenger.
I think Errol clipped Raising Cane.
He might have. He might have. What? I'm not sure, but Errol, I gotta say it because I'm known for it in RR and I'm known for it in Halo. What Errol just did, that was some serious elevation, Holmes.
Errol Henderson just proved once again why the Max D chassis are the toughest chassis in Monster Jam.
Definitely. And now here is something. These next 2 races are actually going to be driver switched. So
okay.
There's a driver switch. Now, originally, Monster Jam Lover, who was in Man of Steel, he used to be in the Monster Mutt truck, but there was a switch. But he's probably got one of the toughest oppositions in this series, and that is Monster Jam Action 81 in Captain's Curse. I will say that Captain's Curse truck, that thing is like unreal, ridiculous fast.
I agree.
So here we go. Monster Jam Lover and Man of Steel taking on Monster Jam Action 81 in Captain's Curse. Let's see it. Oh my! Oh! This is insane. Doug knocked out round 1.
Well, Doug will not be shipping up to Boston tonight.
No, he won't. I think the curse is finally claiming him. Now, the next race is where the biggest part of the truck change came. As this is going to be interesting because behind the wheel of NEA is Ethan Hassler. But here is the biggest, probably one of the best truck changes / acquirements we've ever made, because now behind the wheel of Monster Mutt is young Chucky Pauken.
You know, just a crazy thing to think about. Ryan Anderson started his career in Monster Mutt.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a young Anderson in it when we've had a young Pauken in it now.
Yeah.
I might have to give Chucky the advantage on this one. Hopefully his dad is down there with the spotter for your headset on. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. NEA taking on
crew chief headset on.
The debut of Chucky Pauken. Well, that chrome blue body on NEA is not so chrome and not so nice anymore. But you know what? Chucky gave that run all he could. He gave that thing his heart. And that is why you always run until you can't run anymore. Great first run out of Chucky Pauken. Hats off to him. That was a great race. But just a little bit short on the jump. Now, this is a race I'm looking forward to because ever since Season 1, he has not taken a win. And Son of a Digger got my good friend Shane in Car Killer 458. And the pretty baby bull, buddy? Well, there's only one person. That's Victor Jones behind the wheel.
I'm gonna have to give it the Car Killer 458. Son of a Digger is just a tough truck to beat, but if the PPV can pull off the upset, I will be amazed.
Yes, I gotta give Car Killer. I think he is gonna win because although that Son of a Digger truck has had problem after problem all season. I know last year in the first season of the tour, he took the win in the first ever event and just couldn't get on that roll again. Let's see if he can pick that roll up again this season. Here,
let's see.
In round number 1. The curse of the losing curse continues for Son of a Digger.
I thought that would have been over by now, but I guess it is not.
Nope.
Crazy.
And El Toro Loco will knock off Son of a Digger.
Just wow.
That was insane. And now, next up, a run that's going to be interesting and also a little bit aggravating for me because it's Destroyer versus Backdraft. But as I was testing Destroyer a couple of weeks ago, he ended up getting a chip in the back because he fell from the top. Not like the middle of that ramp up there, but almost all the way from the top.
Ooh.
Luckily, it wasn't in the reflective part of the paint, but it was just barely above it, so I'll have to find a way to repair that. But in Destroyer, we have Stone Cold 4215. I feel like he's from Instagram, but I'm not sure. And then Backdraft is helmed by Monster Jam and NASCAR Fan.
I'm gonna have to go with Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. What? Stone Cold. What?
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Plus Destroyer, a classic West Coast truck.
I'm gonna go on Backdraft with this one because it's got the custom body and it's just gonna be insane.
I'm going to say Destroyer. It is lighter. It's a West Coast truck. And yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to make sure he's in the correct lanes. He is. He said make sure by looking from the bottom. Here we go. Destroyer versus Backdraft. Oh, Destroyer's got to lead down the ramp.
I'm going to say Backdraft.
Backdraft it was. He came from behind on the tumble.
Bad case. Turning it up.
I think Destroyer just got fired up.
I believe so. Who knows? Maybe Destroyer will be in the Fast Loser race.
You never know.
Against yours truly.
Actually, the way it's set up is the Fast Losers. They have to race on they have to race the people on their specific side of the bracket.
Oh, okay.
So who knows? It could be you versus me. It could be you and Jenna. Heck, it can be Doug and Jenna. Heck, it can even be Doug and Mac Bulldog. Nah.
Oh, we only know I'm one of them.
Yep. And this is going to be very, very interesting because for the first time ever, I've got so we have in Lucas Oil Crusader, we have Matt Rodiger, one of my good friends. And I was shocked when I saw this guy sign up for my series. You can see one of his favorite trucks just over on the East Coast series because behind the wheel of the 2015 Northern Nightmare. It's Adam, WWE 5155, someone I never thought would ever sign up for one of my series.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, yes. Oh, Canada. Actually,
This is a battle.
Two Canadians going at it.
I mean, Crusader is technically a West Coast truck because Lucas Oil is located in Corona, California, but you are right. So in Glendale, we had seen these two battle it out in round one. Northern Nightmare got the lead in a very close race over Lindsay Week. Can WWE 51-55 prevail and make it 2-0 against Crusader and Northern Nightmare, or will it be Crusader making it 1-1?
I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Northern Nightmare and Lucas Oil Crusader. Look, you know what I'm actually going to do? Eventually, if they do it to where there is actually a, if they actually end up releasing Northern Nightmare with a flag, I am going to have an event where the winner, whenever those two go against each other, the winner is going to carry that Canadian flag into the next event.
Why don't you just get a toothpick and make it?
Good point. But I could, but I just like that for me. I don't feel like having to glue something to it, and then
I don't need. You just stick them in the chat. I can show you how.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Crusader versus Northern Nightmare.
And Northern Nightmare.
Cleanest landing all night.
Yep. Northern Nightmare making it 2-0. Oh, Canada, indeed. Hashtag should have won freestyle in Glendale. Hashtag robbed.
Hashtag Doomsday Judges.
Hashtag fan judges.
No, I think it was actually the Doomsday Crew that was judging that event.
No, it wasn't.
I know, I'm just saying, because like there was a photo. I don't know if you know Monster Jam memes on Facebook, but they had something to where it was like all the judges of that show were Doomsday drivers, or either former Doomsday drivers or Doomsday Crew.
Dude, I was there at the. Oh, well, that's actually a really funny meme, but I was at the event. It was fan judges.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Next race is going to pit Batman and Grayson Carpenter taking on Obsessed Chase Horn.
Hashtag someone send me an Obsessed. I need one really badly.
Say what?
Someone send me an Obsessed. I need one.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to go on Facebook for that. All right. So we got Obsessed here. I'm going to say Obsessed because Eric Swanson has been on fire lately.
I'm going to say Obsessed as well. So here we go. Obsessed versus Batman.
And
the crossover in midair, and it's going to be the Batman truck taking the win.
I guess you could say Batman has killed the obsessed criminal.
Very true.
Or no, captured him, I should say.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
They're Obsessed. Out in round one, but he had the chance to come back.
Oh, man. Crazy race.
Definitely. All right, so the next race, this is going to be good because it's another member of Raising Cane Motorsports, which I'm actually going to do something real quick. We're going to. There you go. Hang on,
Ice Cream Man is going to represent the Jester flag. Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right, I got to figure something. We're going to take a quick break. I need to figure out, make sure my computer is actually not dying. For some reason, it seems like it's not charging. My PC is plugged in. What the heck? This is very odd. For some reason, my computer is not wanting to charge. Let me try switching around one of the plugs and see if that gets it to start charging again. There we go, it's charging now. So go ahead and re-plug in the start light. Hopefully it kicks all three lights on this time.
All right, I'm ready when you are, Nathan.
All right, so apparently I'll have to mark that side to show that doesn't work. So we have Ice Cream Man set to take on the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. So Monster Mutt Dalmatian is NFL Fan 18. And Ice Cream Man is Baseball Dude 49. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with Ice Cream Man because he's got the custom body.
I'm more of an NFL fan than well, no, I'm gonna go with Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, and Ice Cream Man as well. So we got 2 votes for Ice Cream Man, other than for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. It'll be interesting to see how that gesture flag handles for this type of racing.
All right,
But
let's.
on to popular belief, people thought these were going to be a harder plastic one. I think that's what Ryan said. No, they're actually a rubber, as I accidentally launched him by making him do a wheelie with the flag.
Monster Mutt had some starting issues. They are alright. They have gotten it fixed. They will give it a rerun.
Yep. Note to self, do not mess with the flag before the races. All right, here we go. Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Ice Cream Man. Oh, jeez.
NFL Fan 18 with the comeback.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did NFL 18 land on top of Captain's Curse? Because I feel like he did. He either landed on top of Captain's Curse or he landed on top of those cars, because you can see them all scattered in that corner.
I cannot confirm nor deny that one because I really don't know.
I'll have to go back and look at the replay later on when this video gets uploaded.
No, exactly.
So Ice Cream Man taking a good shot at the win, but couldn't quite get it. Unfortunate for the Ice Cream Man. But that only means that there's just one race left in round 1, and then we got our fast loser, and then we'll go straight into round 2. In that last race, we'll put the Stone Crusher up against Iron Outlaw.
Oh, we got the. Looks like the Quicker State Motor Oil one.
It is.
Because Q-Torque is, well, Quicker State, for those people who don't know.
All right, so the drivers in Iron Outlaw, we have, let me find it. We have the Q-Torque Iron Outlaw, which is Logs Cuts 915. And in Stone Crusher is Monster Jam Mayhem.
You know what? I think Stone Crusher is going to cause the mayhem. I love the theme song for Stone Crusher as well, because I'm the Crusher, King of the Ring. So we're going to go with Stone Crusher on this one.
I got to go with Q-Torque Iron Outlaw because, if I remember right, it is... Oh, no, I thought it was a metal base, but it is not. It is a plastic base.
It came out in 2009 and 2010.
Yep, so I'm still going to stick with Iron Outlaw because I kind of want to differentiate some of the ideas of who's going to win. But here we go. Oh, that is a rerun. Iron Outlaw running into something on the track. I feel like they're somehow popping up, and I don't understand why that's happening for some reason. Because it's like the weights are at least a quarter of an inch away from the track, so I don't understand why they're hitting them.
I do not either.
It's going to be a rerun. They will swap lanes. So we'll see. Iron Outlaw and Stone Crusher. Let's see. Oh, I think Stone Crusher clipped it too, but he was able to keep it straight and run it off to the side.
So it was Iron Outlaw.
It was coming. I think that's the second time someone has clipped the ramp and come back. Actually, no, because no, Jenna didn't come back. She lost her race, unfortunately.
Amazing. So we have 2 Fast and Furious races?
Yep. One per side. You want to choose the side over there, and I'll choose the side over here?
All right.
So the people on that side, you have Doomsday, Blue Thunder, Metal Militia, Time Flies. Actually, I'll do that side, and you do this side, because that side's got both you and me on it. And I'm going to keep myself at round 2 because I really don't feel like I should come back. I kind of do the whole same thing Ryan does.
All right. I'll let you pick. You've got the here. I'm going to say on this side, we're going to bring back Obsessed. And You know what? I'm going to say. What else are some other options?
You have Ice Cream Man, Lucas Oil Crusader, Destroyer, Monster Mutt, Son of a Digger, and Stone Crusher.
Well, let's scrap. I am sorry. I apologize to whoever. We're gonna bring back Crusader, but we are gonna scrap the other truck I had picked. Obsessed.
All right.
Now, I just need that list one more time.
Trucks are, since you're not going to choose Obsessed, Ice Cream
yes.
Man, Ice Cream Man, Destroyer, Monster Mutt, Son of a Digger, and Stone Crusher.
We're gonna Chucky Pocken will get his rematch.
Oh, Chucky Pocken coming back, getting his chance. Now on the other side, it's kind of an easy pick for me. We're gonna bring Levi Shones in the Metal Militia back, not because he's just in here, but because he's had some of the most insane moments of the entire series.
I'm headed back down to the truck right now.
And he has to go up against Jenna. So this is going to be a very interesting race. And that will be the first race of that side. We're going to back Crusader and Monster Mutt up so they don't get hit on the way down from the truck. So here we go. We have Metal Militia in the right lane, and in the left lane, it is Jenna in Blue Thunder. Here we go. My money. Sorry, Levi. I got to put it on Jenna. And oh my!
Oh.
Levi had an end-over-end roll, and Jenna will take the win on 2 wheels.
There's a little slant there. We must have hit that slant because it sent us back enough and it was steep enough. I'm sorry to my fans, but we will get it next time. I'm all right with Blue Thunder winning because Todd Leduc also drove it, so no complaints.
Yeah. All right, on the other side of the bracket, we have Matt Rodiger in the Lucas Oil Crusader set to take on Chucky Pocken in Monster Mutt.
Okay.
I got to say, I got to go with Monster Mutt on this one. I want to see Chucky take home a win.
I do want to see Chucky take home the win, but I'm looking for Crusader to redeem himself and possibly face Thunder Nightmare in a future race again.
That would be very interesting to see. So here we go. Monster Mutt and Lucas Oil Crusader. And indeed, you're a winner, Chucky Pocken in the Monster Mutt.
All right, Chucky Pocken in the Monster Mutt. I knew it was going to be a good pick to pick him for a fast loser position.
Definitely is they have to pull Crusader back over after that hard rollover.
Lucas Oil team is going to go over that. Probably fake the trucks fresh full of Lucas Oil.
Oh, definitely.
2017 news.
We got some 2017 news.
Great Clip sponsors Mohawk Warrior. Your thoughts?
I heard that.
Your thoughts?
I don't think it's a bad idea, but I'm kind of neutral on it. I don't hate it, but I'm just kind of like.
I don't like it, but
it's okay.
I don't like it that much, but it awkwardly makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And it will debut in Minneapolis next week.
Awesome. All right, so here we go.
Or excuse me, no, the weekend after St. Louis. My apologies.
No, you're fine. All right, here we go. Race number 1. And I will say, I don't know how many people have noticed it, but in all 3 of these series, there is not one Gravedigger truck. I mean, there is Son of a Digger, but that's different than Gravedigger.
Well,
anyway,
wow, I just noticed
2.
that.
Yeah, but anyway, race
we might have
2,
to put me in the Chrome Gravedigger for the next event.
True. Or season, who knows. But here we go. First race round 2 is going to pit Devastator up against Spider-Man.
I could go with next season.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Spider-Man versus Devastator. I'm going to put my money on Spider-Man.
I'm going to go with Spider-Man as well.
All right, 2 votes Spider-Man. Let's see it. And, Spider-Man went over the tabletop.
And wow, one of Mark Schroeder's trucks actually wins something.
Actually, no, that is. I'm looking.
That was Spider-Man? Yeah,
I'm looking
looks like
straight
Spider-Man.
down the side, and it. I think that's actually closer than the race on the West Coast, because that is. That is Spider-Man, and literally by you know how wide those treads are on those trucks, the actual like the ears of them.
It's not.
The grooves here, right here.
Yeah.
Spider-Man won by the width of that.
All right. So Spider-Man, that's
going on to round 3.
The 1963 Cheetah getting it done. Done for the Marvel Comics team. Getting ready for Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, definitely. All right, here we go. Next race. This is going to be a good one because this is 2 of our friends from the Hangouts crew. It's going to be Errol, EPH Graphics, and Max B set to take on Zombie.
Brian, I love you, but no homo. But I have to say, EPH for real. Max D just looked so dominant in that last race.
Yeah, he did. I'm going to go with Zombie, mainly because if you remember in that last race, Max D got shot off to the right.
Max D did
on his lane, but
Max D
I don't know,
did.
it's going to be interesting to see.
But Errol launched, so let's see.
All right, here we go. And Errol again launched up to the side. Your winner by the width of a tire. It is going to be Zombie.
Yep, I saw that was going to be. I saw that was Zombie, and I was like, okay. So great race by those 2 Hangouts crew members. Very interesting finish there.
Definitely. All right, so next race is going to pit Medusa up against the Excalibur. Behind the wheel of Medusa, it is, if I can find the freaking truck on the list, it is Poppy 624537, and in Excalibur, it is Insane Monster Jam.
I am going to go with Excalibur for one reason.
And why would that be?
Because young Chucky Pawkins' father drove that truck to stardom.
That is very true. I'm going to go with Medusa, mainly because next year will be her farewell tour.
Both legendary names in the sport of monster trucking, so it doesn't matter who wins.
Definitely Medusa being the only female ever to win the Monster Jam World Championship.
Twice.
Right, here we go, Excalibur and Medusa. Oh! I think I heard something get the floor. I think I heard something get launched onto the floor.
I believe Excalibur got the win.
Yeah, he did by about half a truck.
Wow.
My gosh.
Young Chucky Pawkins, I know a truck for you to drive next season.
Definitely, if it comes back.
It should.
Definitely, but that was insane. I'm actually walking around behind the computer real quick to make sure nothing did get launched off the table. I don't believe anything did. I
believe it was just a hard impact.
It was a sudden impact.
Dun.
Yeah. I have terrible jokes. I always have had.
All right. After this round, we're going to do 2017 predictions of the victors.
All right. So after this side of the bracket, we'll go for it. And the last race that'll be going into the quarterfinals is going to be Man of Steel, Monster Jam Lover taking on the Gymnasium Blue Thunder. What do you say?
You know, I have got to go with Jenna.
Same here, because she, again, her truck is being very dominant.
It is on and off with Blue Thunder recently. It really has been.
Yes, and as well, Dalton Milliken, Tony Farrell, Lyle Hancock, Tyler Meninga, all amazing drivers have driven the truck in the past.
2 of those drivers were Gravedigger drivers.
Yes.
And Norm Miller, he's driven it too. Same with Frank Kremel.
Lindsay Here we go. Blue Thunder and Man of Steel. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm not calling that one. I'm going to let my colleague call that one.
I'm looking at it, and the winner is Blue Thunder, just barely.
So Blue Thunder will get the win.
Yeah, Blue Thunder taking the win. So now that we're
Crazy.
on to the other side of the bracket, let's say some 2017 predictions.
All right, your 2017 predictions. We'll start with, well, whichever. Okay, we're going to start with this tour right here. This tour will lead the Monster Jam Triple Threat West Tour with Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Bryce Kenny, Gravedigger, Cole Bernard, Max D, Jared Eichelberger, El Toro Loco, Mark List, Monster Dalmatian, Cynthia Gautier, Zombie, Tyler Groff, NEA Travis Groff, and Scooby-Doo driven by Miranda Kozad. Who is your prediction to win the overall championship?
You know what? I gotta go Cole Bernard. I hate to, but actually. You know what? No, Jared has been killed it at Glendale, so I gotta say Jared Eichelberger gonna take Monster Jam East Coast. The more Monster Jam Central Triple Threat Central or East, right?
West
is gonna be Jared. I gotta say.
I will go with Jared as well. He is going to be on fire next season.
All right. Especially if he gets the air he did in freaking Glendale.
Time for the next tour, and that'll be the East Tour. Gravedigger, Tyler Menningham, Max D, Colton Eichelberger, Scooby-Doo, Bailey Shea, El Toro Loco, Kayla Blood, NEA, Aaron Basil, Mossmart Rottweiler, Darren Basil, Zombie, Bari Musauer, and Earthshaker, Tristan England.
Oh, man. That's tough. I know it's going to be an unpopular vote, but I want to go Earthshaker. I want to see what that truck can do this season.
The son of Shane England getting picked by Mr. Nathan Smith. I believe. You were picking the son of Shane England.
Yeah, he is.
All right. I am going to go with Tyler Menningham and Gravedigger. That is going to be the most solid pick in my opinion.
All right. We'll do the other central. We'll do the central, and then we'll get back to racing. And then after we're done with this side of the bracket, we'll do the
stadium tours.
Yeah.
All right. So who will win? Now it's time for the central. Oh, this is going to be the hardest one.
I'm going to say it right off.
The first female digger driver, Kirsten Anderson. El Toro Loco, Armando Castro, Pirates Curse, Camden Murphy, Justin Sipes, he'll be driving the Megalodon, Alien Invasion, Bernard Light, Zombie, Amy Hood, who is a co-host on Jim Beaver's Down and Dirty off-road racing podcast, Monster Rottweiler, J.R. Seasock, and Blue Thunder, Matt Cody.
That's tough.
We got the first full-time female zombie driver, the first full-time female digger driver, J.R. Seasock's rookie season. And Matt Cody in a legendary name. A NASCAR driver steps in the Pirates Curse. Armando, El Toro Loco is getting driven by an EMT, I believe. Bernard, I do not know much about. I know Amy is a four-wheeler racer. Justin Sipes is a motocross racer. And JR and Matt Cody are from the Black Stallion stable.
You know, I got to say, I think it's going to come down to – I want to see what Tristan can do and Tristan Sipes can do in Megalodon, but I got to go because she's an Anderson, so I don't know. I got to go Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger.
I'm going to go with
Kristen Anderson.
It probably means we'll be saying 6 Gravediggers at World Finals, but Kirsten Anderson is my pick. She is solid. Fan judges, if they stay next year, will be screwing over these other guys. No offense to Kirsten. I'm pretty sure she's talented. But if I had to pick one, I would pick Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Because he is not far from my hometown, from where he's from. And I want to see someone successful.
Definitely. All right, guys, we're going to get back into racing.
To round 2, and I will get the stadium tours ready.
All right, so first race, we have El Toro Loco Yellow taking on the Blue World Finals NEA.
I'm going to have to go with the yellow El Toro.
You know what? As much as I love the Pretty Baby Bull, I have to go with the NEA. I gotta see if I can get one right with the NEA police. Just to see what's gonna happen. Get that race in just a second. All right. Here we go. The blue NEA taking on the yellow El Toro Loco. Oh, El Toro first one actually go over the tabletop, and it's going to give him the win.
El Toro Loco with the win.
That was crazy. A crazy race right there.
I predicted that one.
You did. All right, next race is going to pit WWE 5155 in the Northern Nightmare up against Backdraft. I got to go Northern Nightmare.
I am also going to go with Northern Nightmare. Adam's just been dominating.
Yeah, I think this is the first time he's made it this far. Maybe not. I think he's actually been in the finals, or he's won an event yet.
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right, maybe he can win one here. Let's see it. Indeed. My goodness, the rebounds off of the ground. Like when he bounced off, he probably went about that high.
He probably did.
Insane amount of airtime. So let's see. It's gonna come down to an interesting final or a quarterfinal. So we have Batman versus Monster Mud Dalmatian. Who's your pick?
I'm gonna have to go with the Batman.
Very good choice, Batman. It's been kind of iffy on the tour, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Monster Mud Dalmatian.
Sounds good.
One sec. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. All right, we're ready for Monster Mud Dalmatian and Batman. Oh, geez, Monster Mud Dalmatian, terrible wreck. Right into the car, so let's make sure she's all right.
So the Batman will get the win.
Indeed, Batman taking the win. Dalmatian looks to be all right.
Yep.
Dalmatian seems to be good.
It's like I knew that would happen.
Yeah, that was an interesting crash. I don't think we've had anyone plow through the cars quite like that yet this season. All right, in our last race, it's going to be Iron Outlaw taking on Chucky Pocket and Monster Mutt. Who's your pick?
I'm going to give it to Chucky Pocket and Monster Mutt. He needs the redemption right now.
He does. Now, here's the thing. Chucky, I think this is the first time ever in the tour we're going to have a truck change and have the person possibly win the whole thing.
I know. It's going to be crazy.
All right. And we might actually have a truck waiting for him in the wings if he goes to Vegas. Which he will be in Vegas because he's in the championship series.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, here we go. Monster Mutt versus Iron Outlaw. And indeed, your winner, Chucky Pocket into the Monster Mutt.
Wow, Chucky Pocket definitely trying his hardest right now.
All right, as we're now going to go on to a commercial break and talk about the Monster Jam, real-life Monster Jam, or stadium tours, almost at arenas.
All right. Well, we are going to start off. There are two regular stadium tours. One is a stadium tour with the lineup to be announced at a later date. I will talk to Nathan privately on that one because we possibly know the lineup. We do not quite know it yet. We could not reveal it yet due to some conflicts, which we will not get into. This stadium lineup will start in Detroit, Michigan on January 28th, Tampa, Florida, February 4th, Minneapolis, Minnesota, February 11th, San Diego, California, February 18th, and Anaheim, California, February 25th, ending in El Paso, Texas for a 2-day show. Oh, now notice something about all these stadium tours. They will at least have one stop with 2 days at each stadium. So
All right.
our first stadium tour, regular stadium tour that's announced, Gravedigger Dennis Anderson. This is known as the 35th anniversary tour.
Which, unfortunately, we don't have a custom body for, which sucks.
Son of a Digger, Ryan Anderson. Monster Energy, Cody Saucier. He'll be back in stadiums now. Bounty Hunter, to be decided, most likely Trent Montgomery, along with Iron Outlaw, most likely Todd Morey. Jester, Matt Pellegrero, I cannot pronounce his last name. Exterminator, Jared McNeil. Wrecking Crew, Mike Thompson. Rage, Corey Rummel. Barbarian, Devin Jones. The debut of Overboard, Jamie Gardner. Black Stallion, Mike Waters. And Overkill Evolution, Mike Waters Jr.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting tour.
Now, before they updated this tour, this was the tour that Medusa was supposed to be on. This tour will go to Houston, Texas, Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Toronto, Ontario, with 2 dates on that one. St. Louis, Missouri, Anaheim, California, and will end on February 18th in Oakland, California.
All right. Well, this tour, you know what? Cody's burned it down in many of the more Monster Jam tours. But you know what? I can't go against him. 35 years. He's a hell of a driver. I got to go Dennis Anderson. I got to go
Dennis.
Dennis.
I'm going to go with you as well. As much as I'm going to say it, though, let's face it, Ryan Anderson is going to dominate that tour.
That very true. I will change it. If you're into Dennis, I'm going to go Ryan because Ryan's my guy. You know, I've always been a fan of Ryan. He's killed it every single time he gets on the track. Doesn't matter if it's a 2-minute run or a 20-second run. He's going to burn that thing to the ground.
Yes, he will. All right, to the next one, the FS1 East Series Tour, the stronger of the two FS1 lineups so far. This schedule will be in Atlanta, San Antonio for their 2-day show, New Orleans, Louisiana, Arlington, Texas, Indianapolis,
Which I might go to that show in Indy. I very well might.
Houston, Texas, and Detroit, Michigan. 3 Texas stops for these guys. The tour will be Gravedigger, Morgan Kane, Max D, Tom Mentz, Gas Monkey Garage, BJ Johnson, Scooby-Doo, Brianna Mahan, Luke the Crusader, Lindsey Wink, El Toro Loco, Chuck Warner, Stone Crusher, Steve Sims, Hooked, Brian Wright, Avenger, Jim Kohler, Brutus, Brad Allen, Fluffy, Kevin King, which is supposed to have the new Volkswagen design, Slinger, Scott Hartsock, and Saigon Shaker, Ryan DeSharoon. Also, another driver that is confirmed for that tour is Shane Preed and War Wizard.
You know, I'm going to have to go with Morgan Kane and Gravedigger because that kid, he surprised everybody this year by taking the World Racing Championships. I gotta go him.
You know, I might regret this next pick, but I don't think I will. I'm not going to go with Morgan Kane. I'm not going to go with Tom Mentz. I'm not going to go with Jim Kohler. I'm not going to go with Lindsey Wink. I'm going to go with BJ Johnson and Gas Monkey Garage.
That was actually kind of like my backup pick.
It's not a backup pick. He's going to be consistent. He's probably going to get in the World Finals again anyways, so as long as he can get a stadium tour win, I'm happy with that. All right, time for our final stadium lineup.
All right.
This is the FS1 West Series. I find the stadium kind of hypocritical. Cool, but the schedule is Anaheim, January 14th. I will not be attending that show. San Diego, January 21st. Anaheim, California, January 28th. I will be attending that show. Glendale, Arizona, February 4th. Houston, Texas, February 11th. Jacksonville, Florida for a 2-day show. And Atlanta, Georgia, March 4th. The tour is Gravedigger, Adam Anderson, Monster Energy, David Bradshaw, Max D, Neil Elliott, El Toro Loco, Becky McDonough, Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, Scott Buteau, Kelvin Raymer and Time Flies, Wildflower, Rosalie Raymer, Raisin King, Buddy Tompkins, Ice Cream Man, Roy Prijigon, Bounty Hunter, Jimmy Cretin, and Scarlet Bandit, Don Cretin. The final 2 trucks for what we are hopefully knowing is It is going to be Obsessed and Obsession.
That'll be very interesting to see. You know,
We
I
have
don't know exactly.
both
I don't
FS1
exactly
Series
know.
champions on this tour.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta say, I'm not going Adam. I'm not going Neil. I know this is going to be a supreme long shot because I know it's not going to happen. But I'm just going to pick one of my favorites. I'm going to go with Rosalie Raymer Wildflower. I know she's not going to win it, but, you know, person can hope.
Well, I am not going to pick Adam Anderson, Neil Elliott, or David Bradshaw as well. It will not be a girl; it will be a guy. But it's not even Jimmy Creighton. It is going to be the guy who will win every freestyle stop on that tour. Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, Scott Buteau.
You know, I didn't even think about that.
All he's got to do is do the first backflip to win. All right, back to your racing, Nathan.
All right, so here we go. Round number 3, the quarterfinals. First race is going to be Monster Jam OCD and Zombie taking on Spider-Man.
All right. I'm going to have to go with Monster Jam OCD and the Zombie.
You know, I hate to go against Ryan, but I got to go with my cousin Gatlin Gab 2004 in the Spider-Man. He's been consistent. He's almost made it to the top many times. And I just want to see him get that win.
All right.
Oh! I got to ask, did you see the move in the air by Spider-Man?
I did, and I believe Spider-Man took the win because of that move.
Spider-Man took the win, but when they were in mid-air, Spider-Man went underneath Zombie. But I clearly saw him go underneath of Zombie to take that win.
You know, you got to take any way you can to get to the...
Yeah. Now, I will say
front.
this. I'm kind of glad Ryan did not win that last race, no offense. But this is the reason why. It's Excalibur versus Blue Thunder. If Blue Thunder wins this race and Ryan would have won that last race, that would have been controversial. That would have been a huge set of controversy.
Let's not talk about it and let's just move on.
Yeah, let's just pass it. Let's just say there probably would have been a very interesting conversation between me and Ryan after that race. And, well, there goes Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder, I guess, wins. No, I wish I could go ahead and give it to win to Jenna because she's such a nice person. But anyway, let's just ramp real quick because I forgot that Zombie knocked it over. Anyway, here we go. Blue Thunder taking on the Excalibur.
All right.
And your win. Oh my gosh, I think Jenna went over the wall and came back down.
She did.
And the thing is, she freaking won the race as well. She
did.
flipped up onto the wall and fell back down and won the race. Like, she made it right here.
Yikes. That was a crazy race.
Jenna is wanting the win.
I think she got it.
She got the win, and I think she wants the championship. All right, next race. It's going to be Northern Nightmare versus the Pretty Baby Bull, buddy. Who you got? I'm going to go with Northern Nightmare.
I'm going to go with Northern Nightmare as well.
All right, let's see it. Oh, you're a winner, Northern Nightmare. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
Northern Nightmare.
Wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. I saw El Toro kind of roll up on top of the ramp and start rolling this way, and I was like, oh no. That this could be like a roll from behind victory. That would have been really interesting.
That really would have been.
Your winner is Northern Nightmare, and he's gonna have a tough opponent either way. It's Batman versus Monster Mutt for the last race of the quarterfinal.
Oh man, you know what? I think we're gonna go with Monster Mutt.
I'm gonna go Monster Mutt as well because Chucky is. He will set another record. I'm gonna say it straight up. He will set another record if he wins here. Let me check this ramp real quick because I feel like the. Oh no, I thought the support had moved, but the whole ramp has actually moved from there. So let's move the ramp back up. So we got our good launch pad. Ironically, no one's claimed that extra 2 points yet.
Somehow
no one has claimed that 2 points. Let's see. Oh my. Oh, who just won that? You're a winner by half a truck. Chunky Pocket in the Monster Mutt.
told you, Chucky's on fire.
He is on fire. And I can't wait to see who's going to win this because this is a powerhouse Final Four. You've got Legit Nazy in the Blue Thunder taking on Gatling Gap 2004 in Spider-Man. And Monster Mutt with Chucky Pocket taking on Adam in Northern Nightmare. It's going to be interesting to see. We're going to get it kicked off right now. The semifinal is Jenna, Blue Thunder, versus Gatling Gap 2004 in Spider-Man.
Let's see it. I'm going to go with Legit Nazy and Blue Thunder.
I'm going to go with her as well. Oh! Gatling Gap was right there, but he gave it up by rolling backwards. The truck cut out on him and it rolled back down the hill. Your winner, Legit Nazy.
And Blue Thunder.
Into the finals again.
Crazy racing.
All right, and she's either going to go up against the son of a monster truck driver, or going to go up against one of the fellow guys of the Hot Wheels Monster Jam community.
We'll find out.
Who you got, man? I can't even pick. This is so intense.
I'm going with Charlie Palkin's kid.
You're going with Chucky Palkin.
I have a Hot Wheels puff truck. Dang.
I'm going to go with Adam in Northern Nightmare. Here we go. I don't know what. Oh, my God.
Did Adam win?
Chucky was so close to that win, but Adam took it. Monster Mutt went sideways and landed on the ramp.
Wow.
Chucky got so close. And
if only.
And when you've got a 28 truck field, it is insane. So this is your final. This one, and that was a cat running around the basement knocking down my General Tire bedside panel. I got to set that back up real quick. There we go. That's all set back up. And so this is going to be it. We're going to go best 2 out of 3, Northern Nightmare versus Blue Thunder. This is going to be absolutely insane. My money is on Blue Thunder.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there and go with Northern Nightmare.
All right, we got a battle. Northern Nightmare versus Blue Thunder. First race. Come on, let's go. Blue Thunder takes race number 1.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Wrong lane. Blue Thunder and Northern Nightmare. Race 2. This either decides it or it's going to be the next race to decide it. Here we go. Did it happen? The win streak has been reignited.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Legit Nazy in Blue Thunder. The streak is back on. So that means season 2, episode 5 or 6, it's Blue Thunder taking on Doomsday.
Oh, my.
Guys, thank you for watching. Congratulations to Jenna and Adam both for making it to the finals, and congratulations to Jenna for taking the win. First win. I actually think it's their second win of the season. Actually, you got to go ahead and mark that down. Blue Thunder. It's a point. There's 1 point now on the series. She only needs another point to tie for the lead with Devastator. But guys, I can't wait to see what next episode is going to bring. There could be more jumps. Heck, that double tall step up you see, who knows, next week or the next time we do a live stream, that could be a triple down to a double down to a single. It could be insane. Things could get even crazier. You never know with the downhill drag. Guys, again, thank you for watching. Levi, thank you for being here to co-host with me. I hope I didn't put you to sleep or anything with this.
Not a problem. I'm kind of surprised I stayed up myself, so not one problem. It was fun once again.
Yeah, I feel like it's always fun doing this. You know, I'm glad I decided to keep doing it. It's just so much fun. And, yeah, so I thank you guys all for watching. And we will see you in the next one.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.